With that being said, hello everybody, and welcome to 20s for Days presents Braindances in Nightcity.
Yo.
As before, I don't want to say always anymore because it's not always. I'm Addy, Super GM, because that's a thing as of right now.
Yeah.
We'll remember to do some intros this week, so let's just start with Rob. Go for it.
Hey, I'm Rob,
And Nathan.
and
Hey, I'm Nathan. I'm playing Jinrai. I'm Team Solo.
Back to Rob. We'll go back to Rob.
and I'm Rob, and I'm Dante, and I'm the winner, and I'm gonna wreck things. Bye.
Good enough. Anything else, Nathan?
Yeah, I'm Jinrai. I'm the Solo. I'm Mad Dog.
Mad Dog. Ran it. Yep.
Pretty good.
Runner, relay, net runner. Done.
With a voice. And Jay.
Jay.
We have a late apology for Jake, as he's off doing Halloweeny stuff, but hopefully he won't be too much longer. Not that this will air on Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah. Woo. Anyways, where we last left off. So the crew was planning what to do next after the fallout of the wake and the hurly-burly brawl. A little bit of a recovery period as they all sort of nursed and licked a few battle wounds. They did some scouting, checked out the property of the Blackburn Mansion, tried to come up with a few plans of what to do next and how best to go forward. Dante offered to go do some shopping for the group, and went and bought some, I don't want to say much needed because it wasn't really needed, but explosives, and a new gun for Jin as well as some ammunition, and then I think there was lunch to be had. No. A little bit of digging, and then ended up somehow magically at a casino, where everybody decided to have a little bit of a dabble, a spin, a flip, and a pull.
Yeah, I reckon.
Wanna
I reckon
say
there's some
pull?
pulling.
Yep. Not necessarily in that order. And in the closing moments, Dante had just been playing this
That's right.
giant one-armed bandit. And as he'd pulled it and these lights and wheels were spinning around, it had just all come up green, so to speak, for him, which is where we dive in. And for
Has he
those
put
that
everything
can't see,
down?
because I've cropped everything, behind Rob is a roulette wheel and cards and coins. See, there you go. So there's sort of Dante as he's just pulled this massive one-arm bandit lever, and it's like ding, 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 as this big video screen of a pokey machine. The wheels with all the numbers and symbols are slinging past, and they start to fall in order. Ding, 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 and all these bells and whistles and alarms start pinging and chiming off, and you get this little sort of rush, Dante, as the music hits, and you're like, oh, as the mini jackpot tings off.
Ooh.
But unfortunately, it had gone off like 10 minutes ago, so you only win 20 eddies.
Oh,
No.
oh, Dante doesn't realize that. Anyway, he just sees
No.
Dante just sees like jackpot, and
Well,
he's just
no,
like
and the mini jackpot does
he's
ping off.
frozen.
So
Yeah, he's frozen for a while, and yep.
a little, well, actually, no, a whole heap of chips sort of pull out the bottom. Oops, sorry, let me move that so it doesn't keep pinging. And you win 6,430 eddies.
Fucking hell.
Cool. So Dante leaps out of his chair, and he's jumps.
Big standing
Whatever
thing.
it
It's
is,
a
yeah.
giant
Big
one.
standing
You don't sit
He's
in this
just
chair
like-
in front of this giant
Yeah.
thing. That's
You know what I mean?
dumb.
I'm
You're
sitting down.
dumb.
Sorry. I'm just sitting down. Sorry. So he's there, and he's just like he's frozen at first when it ticks over, and it just takes a second. And as soon as the chips start falling, he's like, and he just starts hunking around like the happiest chicken dance.
Thanks, Benny.
Have an inspo, mate.
While Dante's distracted, I clip the chips.
Well, you guys over here, out of like, Relay, you're off at one of the other tables, and Jen, you're sort of like, you've grabbed one of the free drinks that they go around, and you're just sort of standing there, and you just all of a sudden you hear this, like, off in the distance, you hear this ding 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 ding, and you just hear and you look over, and there's Dante doing like this weird mental chicken dance. As everybody's like,
it goes.
Look at him.
No, good on him.
As it's on this slightly raised dais.
Yeah, it goes long enough for it to be awkward, but everyone involved, except for Dante.
It was straight away, mate. 100%.
Okay. Well, it goes for about 10 times longer than that.
So you sort of like collect your winnings as these little buckets next door, and you kind of like pile all your winnings in there. And basically, you just got to hand them into a booth, and they'll transfer it for you.
All right. Well, on the high note, does everyone like looking to kick on then, or are they looking to dive home?
See what goes on. I think Jin was finished already.
Yeah. He'd
already tapped
stopped.
out.
The Relay was just playing light.
As long as she's finished her milkshake, that's all I mean.
Yeah, well, you can cash out whenever you want.
Yeah, he would just ride that high. He's like, yep, it was my time. He's just like, oh wow.
All right, so
put in the time. My time to shine. And he cashes it in.
Nice.
And I imagine everybody else pretty much cashes out, Runner.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so you sort of all meet back up after Dante's done his chicken dance in the lobby, the foyer. It's kind of
and I was like this.
Yeah, it's weird to see Dante smile when not holding like a live explosive or a chicken.
Yeah.
This is a new side. What would you like
Amazing.
to do next?
My third love in life.
What time of day / night is it?
It's sort of, you're looking around 4 or 5 in the afternoon, evening.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
Well, we were going to wait till night time, I think, before we hit
Oh, is that early?
the Blackburn Ranch, yeah.
Get some grub.
Was it super late? Because you'd gone out shopping like in the afternoon.
Yeah, I think I was with Dr. Angus as well.
Yeah, like he's here. Because he had thrown the keys at the valet and just walked off.
And we left all our guns in the car.
But the question is, who's got the parking receipt?
Relay would, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It was either me or Relay.
I think it's Relay.
Yeah, it was me. I held my hand out for it when Angus just totaled off.
Well, that, and you were the only one not really hiding anything. You just threw like something in a glove box. I think everybody else had to pile stuff in the boot.
Yep.
I think must be etiquette for Dante to pay the parking thing.
Big spender.
Oh,
Starts splurging now that he's got cash.
Yeah, if you're walking out the front and you hand over the receipt, it only costs you like 15 eddies.
Cool, yeah, put that in. Oh, and while I'm at it, I might as well divvy up the loans. So I think
Damn, paying out straight up.
Gotta pay back the deals, like figure out what we're doing with the rest. So obviously I owe Jinrai 300 eddies.
Correct.
And then I think Angus, I'll give him back his 200 and give him his silencer. That way we're all. Oh wait, yeah, that'll do for now. Yep.
Well, that was
Take
it. I
me
thought
off.
I'd borrow more.
Just take you off my list.
Yeah, yeah. Jin pulls out a
Of
little book. You
people
see
to
him
kill.
scratching out a name.
Good work, mate. Yeah, good on you, huh?
So what's the plan now?
Don't know. Kick on. Is everyone here?
Oh well, yeah,
Dante,
yeah. Everybody,
Angus version.
everybody meets up
Yeah,
again.
Yeah.
you did your back alley deal, and then we went to the.
Yeah, that's right. I did do a back alley deal, didn't I? Amazing.
Man in a hoodie.
Yeah. Skinny bloke.
Spent 2 inspos on that.
1 mil taller than me.
Yeah.
Short ass.
Should have made it
Yeah.
another a Bazza in a hoodie with a beard.
God's sakes. Yeah, I'm down for whatever you guys, whatever's clever.
All right, just get some takeout, go home, and gear up. I mean, I got
Yeah.
some sewing to do.
Some sewing today.
Yeah, I got
Alright.
to string a bunch of grenades together on my vest.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Oh, can we go past the
Everybody
hardware
instantly
store?
regrets when Virgil went sewing.
Dante wants to go past the hardware store real
Yep.
quick and just get a few bits and
Yep,
bobs.
all right. So you all hop in the car.
Yeah.
Look for takeout or something to eat / hardware. And yep, sure enough, yep, you find a hardware store. Actually, no, you'd find food first. Is there anything in particular that you're looking for? There's all sorts of
Steakhouses.
yeah. Well, there's lots of like steakhouses.
Oh,
So yeah.
less than kind language.
With us is Jake.
Hi.
But yeah, you find there's a whole heap of like steakhouses and barbecue joints, but as well as like all these sort of Mexican street food vendors, lots of really easy on the go hand food mouth things.
Boy,
Hiya, sir.
where are we? This place is delightful.
We're literally driving down the road from the casino.
Wow, we're stopping.
That's entirely on
There's a steakhouse there.
you
and there.
putting your foot on the brake pad and slowing the car to a halt, sir.
Done. Done.
All right, everybody jerks forward as Angus just like crunches on the brakes,
Oh, I got ass whiplash.
and you pull into a steakhouse.
He sees a steakhouse with a moustache on a steak. He's like,
Yeah, pretty much. Yep, so you pull up out the front, find a pew, and you stroll on into this sort of older style restaurant full of booze with the scent of just barbecued meats wafting all throughout the area. And as you walk up, past through the doors, there's plenty of people in here already, and you can see the little damn it, what do you call it? Podium thingy? Anybody?
A podium.
What?
It's not a podium.
What?
It's a little thing that you put a book on.
steakhouse.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the like
dais.
Where the maitre d' stands. You know?
yeah, the concierge. type.
Describing words.
Yeah,
Concierge.
describing words.
You know what I mean,
Describing
but-
words. But you walk on up and you
We don't
greet
have
by-
these things in Australia. We're fucking rubbish.
No, we do. We've got them everywhere.
do.
They're in
Go
fucking
to a
restaurants. I just
McDonald's
can't
doesn't
think
have
what
one.
they're called. Pew.
Get out of the house, Rob.
Pew? No. Anyway.
Yeah,
cook.
the Pancake Kitchen has one.
Yeah, see, even the Pancake Kitchen has one. Like
Is it
Jason,
like a
get out of the
dais?
house. Yeah, well,
A lectern. A lectern.
lectern. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm smart. Do I get an
Lectern.
inspo?
You could have just
Almost.
said the
You
front
just-
desk.
But
You're
yeah.
just smarter
Almost.
than the rest of us, right?
Anyway,
Smarter than the average bear.
as you walk in, you're greeted by a young lady. She's got sort of like this fashionable white collared shirt with a apron on, and it's sort of like a real canvassy style.
Describe the lectern.
It's definitely made of a material, and two sides are even, but the other two sides are off to give it like a bit of a lean, so that you could put a book on it and look important if you're standing behind it, but not necessarily be important.
Sounds
Got
like
a
a
point. He's
receptionist
got a
desk.
point.
Fuck,
So
it's
mate,
like I'm
sounds
there.
like
A receptionist desk.
it's definitely not a desk. A lot thinner and taller. But
flaunted.
anywho,
Well, you never heard of a standing desk?
No room for a drink to go on it. What a shame.
Um,
Does it have cup holders?
Fucking Braindances in Nightcity.
where just shit happens.
Oh man, we are having a brain dance right now.
Derail, derail, derail.
I shouldn't be getting in on this. So yeah, as you walk in, the young lady sort of she's just ushered a group through, and she sees you as she smiles and says, "Well, howdy there. Welcome to Smiling Jack's Barbecue Ranch, because that's the thing now.
Smiling Jack.
Have you got a booking?"
I stare at Angus.
Ah. I didn't think I needed one.
Well, I mean it does help if. So table for four then?
Yeah, me and
Okay,
a number of other
five.
people.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, just hold on. She like looks around. And she's like, yeah. Yep. And she grabs a whole heap of menus. If you'd follow me. Smiling.
Follow my way along.
Smiling Jacks.
What do I call it? House of Barbecue.
Something like that. Just watch it in the edit.
That's a barbecue ranch, I think.
Oh yeah, maybe it was barbecue.
It was a
ranch.
mouthful.
Sorry.
This is
And you follow her as she winds through all these people eating. Presents you with a booth, and you'll sort of like pile in.
Is it authentic leather seats?
Well, it seems like it.
As
Nice.
Dante
I don't
passed.
So, you're walking your way down the booths, and she sits you at the table, and hands out everybody's, hands out to everybody a menu. And she sort of like looks at yours, says, "Have y'all been eating here before?"
No.
Nope.
Well, might I suggest something simple? We'll start with some potato skins, some fries, some salads, get some slaw up, and steaks.
Yeah, that sounds
Thumbs
good. But
up.
Sounds
Do you-
great.
do you got any like laxer?
No. We do barbecue. That's the thing here. Lots of meats, lots of salads, good old fashioned
Like-
fry ups.
Like a
Kind of meat.
like an Asian sort of steak style laxer.
No. I mean, there's plenty of other restaurants, but why would you want? This has got everything you need right here.
Spice that you're after?
Sorry?
Is it the spice that you're after there, or is it more the liquidy noodle kind of?
Bit of both, you know.
I mean,
I'm sure they can do some sort of chili sauce or chili rub.
yeah,
something
we've
like that.
we've got plenty of spice if that's what you're after.
Yeah, I was just kind of after a laxer, you know.
I've got a hankering for a animal stuffed inside another animal. Do you have anything like that?
Well,
Turducken.
we can look at turduckens, or what's one I learned about the other day? Damn it, can't remember. Anyway, yeah, we've got little mini roasts and rolls and the whole shebang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, I'll get some bacon stuffed inside a cow steak stuffed inside a steak, wrapped in more bacon, please.
Of course. Okay, yes,
you.
we can accommodate that. Sure. And everybody else is happy with the regular?
What's the chef's special?
Oh well, you can't go past the. Don't know the measurements, but it's a decent sized steak. I would say 300 grams, where we use the
2-pounder.
metric system of quality steak.
Yeah, that'll do.
There'd be a 1-pound steak on the menu, surely. It'd be like
Yeah,
a 2-pounder even.
like a big fella, yeah. And drinks.
Can I have the endless bucket of wings, please?
Oh, you can.
Thank you.
As a drink?
No, it's
First
I'll
one to
just have.
last.
I think it comes with endless soda, so yeah, I don't guess so.
Yeah, soda. Yeah, we can do sodas.
Still bargain hunting after his big win.
And everybody else? Waters, beers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll have a water.
I'll have the garlic bread, cheesy garlic bread.
Of course.
I'll
That's
just
it.
have a Coke, please.
So taste
Yeah.
sensation. All right. She writes all this down and she
delicious and
disappears
refreshing.
off. And 10 minutes later comes back with another like busboy, and they put down like several jugs of soda and Coke, and well, nobody said anything else. Water.
Water.
And then she disappears for probably another half hour or so, and then they start bringing out steaks, wedges, skins, chips, slaw, salads.
This isn't what we ordered.
3 steaks, some
my goddamn
garlic
Maxa.
bread, a big old bucket of chicken wings. And then shortly after that comes out this looks like a roll of like bacon. And she puts that down in front of Dr. Agnes. And when you cut into it, it's like this sort of, it's almost like a Swiss roll made of steak and bacon.
Oh, I get a photo of this.
Of course, if you wouldn't mind, just put me up on the table there.
This grease getting on the camera
Appreciate
now.
it. He gets a bit of a front and back camera going.
Dante. I'm honestly
yeah.
a little surprised there that you've gone for the bucket of chicken wings.
I love chicken.
I know, yeah. I mean, you do realize, though, that you're essentially eating your best friend right now.
I haven't seen
Why?
him in a while.
What'd you do with Benny?
I didn't do anything with Benny. I'm just saying. You know,
Is he okay?
Benny's fine.
Where
Benny's
is
fine.
Benny's
Benny?
okay? Mr. Angus, he said something's wrong with Benny.
No, Benny's fine. I just
We
found
gotta
it
go.
peculiar. No.
I gotta see
I just found it peculiar that with such a fondness for chicken that you
I'm
would
calling
be
Simon right now.
eating chicken.
Still going.
I love chicken.
Angus is going to
Simon,
swipe a
is that
chicken
you?
wing while Dante's freaking out.
Yeah,
I know it's not your fucking name. I don't care. Son.
really
Is
easy to
Benny
do.
there? Put him on the phone. I gotta hear Benny's voice.
I hand one to everyone.
Oh,
Thank you.
oh thank God. Oh,
You don't actually
he's
have
okay.
Sebastian's phone number, so I don't know who you think you're calling.
I'm sure I
You just
know
have
it
about it.
episode.
We're good, mate.
It's the low empathy. Cyber psycho says
Yeah, he's just like yakking on the phone.
It's, I do know. I heard his voice. It's okay. Just like crying into his wings. It makes me happy.
Yeah, and sort of as you're crying and you're looking around, everybody's chewing on sort of a chicken wing as well.
Good. Everybody.
For what it's worth, man, he was delicious.
Who was?
What?
What?
Who was delicious? Who? What?
What are you talking about?
Don't play with me, version.
I ain't playing.
I'm a winner. I am a winner. You do not want to play with me.
I'm a winner.
Wait, you're aware that I don't want to play with you, or I'm playing with you?
What?
What?
Stop messing with me, man.
I'm not. You just said I wasn't.
Don't play with me, because I am a winner.
Anyway,
Oh,
Dante,
thanks.
this was awful nice of you.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
Taking us all out for dinner and all.
We're doing a dine and dash, just like the
Oh,
old
wait,
days.
he's paying? Shit, I should have got
Yeah.
steak.
Didn't you realize?
Damn it.
Distinctly remember him saying he would pay.
All right, can I get
Did I? Oh, I guess I
Yep.
better then. I don't want to be an asshole and take it back.
can I get 2 more garlic breads, please?
Yep, when she comes back, you order another couple, and she's like, yep. And 10 minutes later, she brings out 2 more garlic breads.
And a bowl of cheese dipping sauce, if you please.
Yep.
I'm gonna finish these wings fast. These fuckers.
Hey, we still got dessert.
He gets to the bottom of the bucket. He's like, "Oh fuck, we should go, guys." And they just like bring over another bucket. Like,
Yeah, I was
"Oh
going to say,
shit!"
just as you're sort of like saying that, another bucket gets dropped down in front of you.
Just as I'm finishing halfway through my second bucket, I realize there's like names on the sides of the buckets. This one's like Daffy. And this one's Donald. Oh, kind of morbid.
You know, it's really weird. Why would they put the names of ducks on a chicken bucket?
Mm.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's a really dumb idea.
Okay.
Foghorn.
I put the chicken down.
No duck wings.
Hey,
Fucking.
what kind of shit show you running here, man?
You only asked for the wings. You didn't say chicken wings.
True.
They're everything. Yeah.
The craziness ensues. So you continue to power eat your way through many buckets of chickens, and you're feeling quite worse for wear, but content that you managed to do that. Everybody else is feeling quite full and lovely with all this meaty goodness as you're beginning to get the meat sweats. And
Pretty
Not one that
sure
does so
that's
well.
called an allergy.
no, it's the meat sweats. And then, shortly after you're all sort of sitting there quite contently, the waitress comes over again. And was everything to y'all's satisfaction?
I give
Well,
her
it
a
wasn't.
thumbs up.
It wasn't no laxer. It's okay.
It was fantastic.
Fantastic. That's what we like to hear. Did y'all want the bill now?
No, we'd like to see the dessert menu, if you
Of course.
please.
Of
Oh,
course.
I couldn't eat another bite. I don't know. You sure,
Yeah,
version? Didn't you have enough?
Oh, no,
That-
No,
Sorry,
I
what
have
was
not.
that?
You look-
The dessert menu? Of course.
absolutely.
I didn't want to say
desserts.
anything, version, but you're looking a little fat. So I don't know if you need to.
Oh,
And she comes back
Excuse me?
momentarily with 5 dessert menus.
Oh, all right.
I will say we do a fantastic traditional
man. Hold
banana
up.
sundae.
I was just. What?
Sunday.
I'll tell you
Oh,
what. How about you load me up with every dessert on this menu in a bucket?
Like all in the one bucket?
now that's just being wasteful.
Just throw it all in there?
Just like in one of your empty wing buckets, preferably clean one.
Sure.
I mean, just take all
That'll be
those
on it.
desserts and put them in a bucket
put 'em
for me.
on, okay.
Because
And
I'm
that'll be
about
on
to
a
eat
split
my
bill.
feelings.
Of course, sir. B-Rubber. Anybody else?
Nah, I'm not hungry. I'm done. I
Banana
literally
split.
just had my
Banana
steak thing.
splits.
The
I
chef's
couldn't eat
special.
another bite. I couldn't eat another bite.
Be right back.
I'm good also.
Can we get that
So-
bucket to go? And a
She-
bill, please.
She comes back with a beautiful looking long banana split and a bucket that gets just clonked down in front of her. And it's
Like
just
the
full
old
of ice cream
fat
and
for the fryer.
custards and breads and pastries, and there's like a bloody chorizo sticking out one side and a donut on the other, and it's all sort of like diabetes.
Chorizo.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
I
not?
mean,
You ever
churro.
know-
Churro.
Oh, churro.
Chorizo's
sorry.
a spicy
It is the
sausage, mate.
Churro
Yeah,
is what I
fuck
was
it.
thinking.
Fuck it, a
Fucking
chorizo.
why not?
Yeah, it's a chorizo in there now. It's a dessert chorizo.
Nice.
And then an affogato on top. Pour it in.
Whole lot. Bit of cream, sprinkles.
Yeah, cool. I'll take
Bit of
I'll take my teaspoon, and I'll dip it in. I'll get like a teaspoon's worth, and then I'll just like touch it to my tongue and be like, oh no, I am full now.
I slide it over.
It's your carrot. We're taking that with us. All right.
I just start
Check.
inhaling all of it.
Check, please.
Yep, she comes
Churro,
back and
donut.
she just slides across like a little tablet. So the bill is. Give me 1 second.
It's going to cut into the drone funds, by the way.
All up, the bill comes to 350 eddies.
I regret nothing. I say as I continue to shovel in versions desserts.
Yeah, ice cream like starts leaking out Relay's nose and eyes and ears.
It's okay. It's better than the usual blood from the net running.
35 grenades. 35 explosions that I won't get. Oh, shit. All right. He just like signs it away. He's like, is this what it's like to be a winner?
This is how winners live.
I don't like it.
Good form.
yeah,
Good
yeah.
form.
Down to 5.
Yeah, you're all feeling quite full, content. For a impromptu, full blown meal. You waddle back out to the car.
Angus drive slow tonight. I don't want to ruin this back seat.
Brake checking.
Promptly hop into the back seat and pass out from my food coma.
Yeah.
This is the most food I've ever had access to in such quality for a long, long time.
Yep, you just and it was good. Don't get me wrong, it was very, very good.
You're making me craving a steak now.
So as you're driving back out and you get a bit closer, homeward bound, so to speak, you manage to spot like a Spunnings that are down this way.
Spunnings.
I like Spunnings.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Thank you for remembering.
Oh, sweet. We can get a sausage sizzle.
Oh, yeah. It is. I'm going straight in.
What exactly was it you were after?
I'm just getting parts for a Dead Man Switch.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like a bit of that, a bit of this. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you'll have to make an electronics check when you get home /tech,
Yeah.
or maybe with a
All
+2.
good.
And then you hop all in the car and return back to good old faithful, reliable Sebastian's. As you kind of roll out of the car and kind of plow into Sebastian's.
Just dump this bucket of melted ice cream slop on the bench.
I know,
on the
Relay's
table.
been hoeing into it. It was like half
Well, I think it
gone.
was big enough.
She does not look
Half's
well.
alright. Poor Relay.
It's fine. I regret nothing.
I retrieve my weapons.
Oh yeah, so you pull all the guns out of the car, including the new rifle
Oh, good call.
with scope.
Yeah.
Comes
Yeah,
in a
I'll
little
start
box.
fiddling with that.
The scope you won't use.
You
Yeah.
can use.
It
It's
look-
just got
it
to
look
switch
cool.
between. That's all. The gun, like I said before, it's in decent condition for just a lower quality weapon, but it's okay. It'll do what you need it to do.
How much work would it need to be improved a little bit?
Well, it's where Dante needs the parts to improve it up a
Okay.
Basically, you buy
Okay,
the
yeah.
same gun and then you strip them both down and build a new one.
Yep.
Better.
Oh, so I buy a second one of them.
Yep.
All right.
Cool. But yeah, as you roll in, sort of Sebastian is just sort of like cleaning up in the kitchen, and he shuffles out to see you all, and he's like, "Oh, welcome back. Eventful day."
I'm still asleep in the car, back seat.
Yeah, it's pretty good, Sebastian. Went to the casino. Went out for dinner. Pretty good.
Question: why is there a bucket of cream on the table?
I believe that is versions.
Brought you back some leftovers.
Oh,
Dig in.
you shouldn't have. I'll dispose of that post haste. And he just sort of like leans over and grabs it.
Oh, I paid good money for that.
Post haste.
It's a bucket of cream, sir. You going to? I mean, I guess I
mean-
could whip up a cake.
Oh, could you?
I could.
Now you're talking.
I mean,
I'll leave it to you.
bear with me, sirs.
Um,
And he just sort of like sighs and trundles back off to the kitchen.
What a top guy. Making a cake. I mean,
All right. I think Jin will crash until we're ready for a take
have
this
a nap,
mission on. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dante's
same.
going to get his
Yeah,
lamp
rest-
out on his little table and he's going to start stitching in his vest. Going to rig
Oh,
up.
yep. Yeah, just make a
A sewing check.
like a tech check, electronics check rather.
Yep.
Just-
Electric security tech
Ah, well. So
or demolitions.
oh, you can do it as demos if you wanted. Yep, I'll allow that.
Both pretty good. Yep. Rig them all up on the dead man. So I'm putting, so you're aware, let's take out, say there's 6 grenades on my vest.
So you pull out your kit, and it takes you a little bit as you're wiring and sewing and stitching and fitting it all together. But you're pretty confident it's all quite well, for the lack of better words, as everybody else crashes out. Version, what were you thinking?
Yeah, I was gonna have a sleep.
Flake out too? Yep. Alrighty, so after about an hour of you sort of wiring and fiddling, Sebastian brings out like a
Cake.
plate with a little serving of cake and like this cream on it. And he just sort of mumbles something and says, "If you don't need anything else, I will bid you good night."
Dante stands up and he takes the cake and he goes, looks at him and he goes, "Thank you, Sebastian." And then he sits
You're
down.
welcome, sir. And
And he's,
sort
he's
of
got Eggs Benny next to him on the table. Gives like half the cake to Eggs Benny. Drops it on the ground.
Oh, God. reckon's going to be dead by morning.
Yeah, he turns around and he just goes off, gets some cleaning equipment, and comes back and cleans up, and then he goes.
You know they put eggs in cake, right?
Not duck
Alright, I
eggs
think-
either.
You're such a prick.
Alrighty. Eventually, you do what you need to do and crawl into bed with Eggs Benny, and everybody wakes up in the morning feeling rested, full. Relay, you're a little cold as you realise you've woken up in the backseat of a strange place. And you're like, yep, it's the car. And you crawl out.
Comfy seats.
And as you sort of like walk inside, Sebastian sort of like looks up and sees you, and he's like, "Oh, Mum, coffee?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
let's have a seat." And he sort of like trundles off to the kitchen and comes back as everybody else is sort of periodically appearing from wherever they've managed to find a spot to sleep in.
I'll sip my coffee, but I'll also give Sebastian a hand because I presume he's going to be making breakfast.
Oh no, he's literally just brought you out a cup of coffee.
No, I meant like at some
Ah.
point somebody's going to ask him for
We'll see.
breakfast. If so, I'm giving him a hand.
Yep, as everybody else sort of like files into the lounge room.
Yeah.
I'll stroll on in there.
So what time we gonna hit this place, huh?
Well, I'm free.
I don't know if broad daylight's a good idea, but you know.
Ugh,
rather.
fine.
Here nor there, there's not that much security on the place, is there?
Surely we want at least a little bit of surprise for you guys to get in and over the wall. Maybe early morning or like sunrise or something. What time is it now?
Look, I'd say it's actually pretty early because you guys probably all crashed fairly early. So let's say...
Let's hit them now.
Yeah, you're not opposed to getting up early, so let's say it's probably 7:30 at the latest.
Shit! Go, go, go!
Yep, you sort of like see a wild-eyed Sebastian as all of a sudden there's
Where's
a
my
hustle.
coffee?
Yep.
See you, Sebby, gotta go.
Yep. As you,
We fucking slept in. God damn it.
so you're all piling back into the car.
I'll go on the bike if
Oh,
I'm
yep.
going to be setting up with a sniper across the road. Was there any elevation across the road from the compound to give me a view inside?
Not immediately, because it is kind of like the mansion was built on part of the orchards.
Yeah.
But there, you think if you possibly like climbed up a tree, 'cause there certainly are trees out there. You might need to, if you want to, really make an effort of being concealed. You think you probably have to stealth a little bit.
Yep.
But yeah, depending on how far away you want to go, you're more likely to find a tree spot rather than on the
Alright.
roof of another building or something like that.
Yeah, cool. I'll do that. I'll race ahead.
Are you thinking like looking directly at the property? That's your easiest bet.
Yeah, I think getting a view of especially the front gate.
Yep.
For when
No.
when the security, because they have a security loop basically, like the car that goes out. So as soon as they leave, that's when we want to go in. So I'll get eyes on that sort of thing, so then I can give the group chat cheeky nod.
Yep.
To make their move, I think.
All right. So you pull up. Quite some distance away. Find a little tree, make a cheeky little stealth roll, and you kind of like try to find a place to sort of semi-conceal your bike at the same time, just to not make it dead obvious.
15.
Yep, you climb up the deadest tree you can find. No leaves. Nah. Yeah, you find a nice like tree on an open area, just stash the bike and you kind of like pull up in between all the shrubbery. You kind of like lean out on a branch, find a good little resting nook and just like peer over. And from here you can sort of see over the wall. It's not the best angle, but you like look around and you're like, I'm pretty good. You think you got it pretty good. So from here, you can't quite see the security booth. You remember seeing when the gate opened or the window opened. You remember seeing a little security booth. So you think, oh yeah, it's too close to the wall on the angle. But you can sort of see this long road that leads down to this big house on the property. It's thinner than it is long. Like you can see it goes. Well, you presume it goes back quite a way.
Now,
but still quite large.
I assume it won't fit, but would my silencer from my assault rifle fit the sniper rifle?
I mean,
with a bit of jury rigging.
Yeah, I mean, same bore essentially, or similar.
All right, you said yes. You all heard it. All right, good.
Same colour. Same.
Yeah, I'll take the silencer off the assault rifle and put it in the sniper rifle then.
They fire the same ammunition?
Yeah.
They got the same damage
Same
die.
damage output.
Yeah, so we'll say yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yep. You think, shit,
I'm assuming the sniper rifle just
silence
doesn't have
looks
X.
pretty good compared to the rest of the gun. Fuck.
Fucking this is amazing. Amazing silencer.
A brand new scope.
And then it sort of doesn't take long, and then you see the car coming up the nearby road.
Their car?
Yeah, theirs. As they approach the property. What do you wish to do?
Well, we're not going to go to the front. We'll go to the back or the side.
Yep.
Whatever's more concealed.
Well, yeah, you remember there is a... your dad's had a separate garage at the back of the house. So you sort of go around the side where you remember it. And you go down... There's like another side... Off the main road, another side road that goes down... down the fence. And as you get closer, you see a gate... it's not the gate you remember, but it's a gate that's put up on the side.
Okay. Look, I'll drive past a little bit, just looking for somewhere to park / stash the car. So don't want to park at the gate.
Yep.
Just park here. All right, let's still ground back.
There's nothing. There's not like a big crops of. Actually, make a perception check. Let's do that.
Oh shit, rolling. 18.
You know what? Yep. You realise, well, you kind of think, well, shit, this place doesn't look like it's been taken care of at all. And yeah, you find like some large crops of just like bushes and sort of like weeds and sticks, and you think there's probably enough there to hide the bulk of the car from the view from the road. Not to go all over it, but if you guys all sort of pile it up, there'll be enough, you think.
Sick. We'll do that. Get out of the car, get my gun, all my shit ready.
Yep.
Whack on my brand new silencer.
It's fucking huge, but it looks sexy.
Dante gets out the car and he puts his little harness on Eggs Benny and he steps out on the street.
He's got a baby beyond. He's got a baby beyond bloody Eggs Benny.
Not on the chest, no. It's on a lead on the ground, yeah. And he's like, we're going to Angus' house, right?
It'd be even better.
Yeah, I was thinking of
Baby
Baby Bjorn too. Just like, "Brr."
It could be funny, no, but I've got him on a harness and a lead, yeah. Like, clip it onto the belt, maybe.
Yep.
I'm just thinking of Hey
dumb.
Hey.
Hey, it's Saturday. What?
Hey,
The
from
chicken
Moana.
from Moana.
Yeah, the
my
dumb
bad.
fucking
I better say
chicken.
you weren't alive for that. Or were you? No, you weren't. Plug it up. Anyway, all right. So yeah, as you're all sort of getting ready, what's your plan?
I am waiting for the security car to leave the front.
But
And then
what's
I'll
everybody else at the gate?
Yeah.
Looking at the gate, looking up and down the fence. Is there any part that we could possibly scale?
I mean, look, all fences are scalable, right? From a mechanic / doctor's point of view.
Yeah.
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 I mean, the gate's got lots of holds on it by the looks of it.
It's not
Let me
open,
guess.
is it? Just push it.
No, it doesn't swing open. It is like you give it a little push, and yeah, you can see it's locked.
Angus, did you see any cameras?
Boy,
Why, yes,
there any cameras around? Did you notice any?
if you wouldn't mind just holding me up above your head, sir.
I nonchalantly just kind of
Good waving. I didn't ask for it, but I'm so glad you thought of it, sir. It gave me great range. Why, yes, sir, I do believe there are some cameras. If you continue to look up, you'll see one directly in front of you now.
Oh shit.
And
Yeah,
as
there's
you
a
sort of
camera.
like look up, yeah, there's a camera like eyeballing the group.
Can you do anything about that, really?
I mean, I walk 5 feet down the street and I look at a rock on the ground, pick it up, and give Angus a look.
Well done.
I mean, I'll step out of range of the camera.
No, just look at it.
I mean, it just does swivel.
I wait till it's not looking at me and I fling the rock.
Yep, just make a bloody, I don't know, dexterity D10.
D10 plus dex. Got a 5 and my dex is 8.
Yep. Everybody just hears this ka-chink as this camera just like smacks. This rock just hits into this camera and it kind of like goes.
Beautiful.
And then she does a backflip. She channels her inner wheel and just does a backflip for no reason.
No, I'm scaling that fence before that camera can keep working.
Yep. So as everybody's like marveling at a view,
They're already scaling it. I'm like,
everybody just hears like, and you just like see Relay just like scale up and flick over.
The eagle has not left the nest yet. The eagle has not left the nest yet.
God, I don't know what I'm doing. I panicked.
The fox is in the chicken coop. The fox is in the chicken coop.
What?
No!
Nathan.
The Crips are raiding the liquor store.
I can't hear a word. What?
Make a perception check. Crips
Me?
are raiding
Oh,
the
boy.
liquor store.
Oh God, I'm
15.
gonna go to jail.
15.
Yeah, so you just notice sort of bit of movement and you kind of like flick over and you just sort of see Relay like just sort of like bunny hop up and over the fence and land on the other side and disappear.
Were we going already? Was that the plan?
They
Someone
told me
get
to
eyes
break
on
the
Relay,
camera.
quick.
They told me to break
Virgin,
the
get over that
camera.
goddamn fence.
You got it, boss.
You just see you like run up and take out the door.
No, I imagine that it's going to be a hot fuzz situation right now.
You can do an athletics or an acrobatics or whatever your choice, dealer's choice. Oh fuck me! Yeah. Like with a hop, skip, and a jump. Version just like kicks up onto the wall, and he just does like a couple of quick leg kicks, and it almost looks like he's running up as he sort of like
Jackie
leaps
Chan.
up, jumps, grabs the top,
Yeah.
and just sort of like flings himself up and over, and lands clear on the other side.
I still got better.
I turn around and I'm like,
Crit's a crit.
Yeah, I know. Crit's a crit. But
Yeah. Fucking newfound
Dante,
confidence that you didn't have before.
oh,
There's
must have been that
just-
garlic bread.
Okay,
me, it's all that
Good pull.
sugar.
all right, Mr. Dr. Angus, you go next.
Nah, shit before shovel, mate. Shit before shovel.
I already went.
Are you over?
No, I had a shit earlier. I'm not sure what you're talking
Get
about.
over that fence.
Oh, okay. All right. He just
Ah,
unhooks
damn.
Benny, and he just like
Fuck up.
hoiks Benny over the
Performance
fence, just
anxiety,
like.
You guys hear?
I imagine hitting version like the apple hits Pippin in like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
You guys hear? And you sort of like glance up as you see this chicken like flapping its wings as it's like barreling over the fence and just lands at your feet.
Maybe this will be a hot fuzz moment. I don't know. That's all right. So we'll just crawl over this wall.
Fuck.
Okay.
Yep. So
Wow.
saying crawl. As this moment of Dante's like looking at this wall, this little bead of sweat drips down as he's like all of a sudden performance anxiety's kicked in and he's rubbing his hands together and he turns and looks at Dr. Angus and he's like, oh shit. He just like thinks, well, a version did it, I can do it, and he just sort of like runs up and it looks more like a weird vertical crawl as he's scrambling and he just scuttles straight up and over the fence onto the other side. Lands
I
in a
believe in
row.
myself.
Let me just say for our one viewer, Rob, at home, even though
three
he already
crits.
knows this,
One after the other.
3 crits.
A 30,
All for climbing
24,
the
and a
fence.
28.
All for when it really matters, guys.
Climbing that
Dr.
fence.
Angus, feeling the pinch, thinks, fuck it, hops in his car and just drives off. Waves at the security guards, tells them there's some yobbos jumping the fence and drives off.
So we can get in through the front gate. Oh,
They're
did you
not-
see these blokes just like jumping through the back? Do you see that? It was fucking hell.
Oh, shit.
I used to live here, you know.
Oh, absolutely
Seriously,
dripping
my
with
house.
confidence right now.
Oh,
Here we
wait
go.
for the natty one. Natty one.
Here
Yeah,
we
it's
go.
coming. Here it is.
This
No one's there to see it though. It doesn't matter.
It's possible.
In the
That's okay.
awe of Relay jumping over and just disappearing, Angus, Version landing confidently and doing a bit of a hurrah moment, this weird sort of roll
grab
over
a-
the fence, and Dante sort of like lands and rolls and comes up. Everybody just hears, you got this, you got this. And one leg gets thrown over the top, and slowly the rest of the body rolls over the fence, and then landing on the ground behind you is Dr. Angus.
Boy,
Why, yes, sir.
did you see that?
I did, sir. It was most graceful.
Thank you.
You just look over and you
Cold.
just
Keep going. I need a bit more.
I would say the elegance was truly sublime. It definitely beats
going to need a bit
any
more.
other
Hi, Angus.
calisthenics or athletics professional that the world has ever seen.
Yeah, I'll do it. Thank
You're
you, boy.
welcome, sir. As always.
Too much. Take it back.
Yeah, take it back a notch.
So now that you're all on this side, from your view, Angus, you sort of like looking around, and to the left side is the house, the big mansion that you remember. It's definitely seen better days. The grass is definitely isn't as green anymore. There's patches of dead grass and dirt. But looking directly down this sort of overgrown little road leads to the outside garage. But yeah, to the left is a road that leads around to the front of the property, to the driveway, and the rest of the house.
Cool. All right, I guess we'll take a bit of cover and make our way to the outside garage.
Yep. So yeah, it's at this moment that you realise you sort of like try to hop into some cover. You can make a stealth roll, but you can only see Version and Dante.
Huh. That's got to be a good thing, right?
I might send.
Surprise! That stealth roll was irrelevant. I am in a pit trap.
I'll send Relay.
Yep.
A message.
She's not in
And
the area that gets reception. She's in a pit.
It'll say, if anything goes wrong, call me and I'll be in there as soon as possible.
Tell my
Send
mum
back a-
hello.
Hey?
Tell my mum hello. And it's with that you just sort of like quickly send this message. That you see the front gate slowly open, and you can sort of see the two guards there, and one sort of they're talking. One hops into this little buggy, and he's like, he pulls out the front, and starts turning left towards the side that you saw them go down.
The eagle has left the nest. How many guards do I see from my position? Like, as I look in?
So you could only see the two.
Only two. And how can I see much more?
Oh yeah, so when that gate opens, you can see a clear view running straight down the house. You still can't see the security booth, so now you're thinking, yep, obviously it's just off the driveway. But other than that, the house from here, and I mean the gate's only open for like a couple of minutes, so you try to really have a good look at it. It doesn't look like it hasn't been boarded up or anything. It just looks like it's closed, like nobody's lived there in years. It's you can still see windows are all intact, and all the blinds are shut, like you can't see into any of the rooms. It all just looks closed up, but not boarded or anything.
Sorry, I think my mind cannon might be different to the legitimate cannon. The front gates, are they like iron bars or are they like solid?
It was, but you could see it had metal plates tacked onto it. So what was once like an iron raw gate behind it was just tacked metal, like metal sheets.
Okay. All right. And does it like open like out or in, or is it like
it opens
sideways?
Inwards. So they only open like one of the gate for the thing to get through. And if you just look at roll 20, there's a really shitty basic map I've done.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where's Jin?
So Jin is
left.
off to the left side.
Where are we?
You've come in the bottom right side. Yep.
This dark patch.
Yep.
Jin.
That's pretty cool, man.
I
thought your house would be bigger, Angus. Why you going
more? You don't know how many
many stories higher there, mate.
Yeah, that
so one of
house
those
is
Chinese
quite
buildings.
massive. You're looking at it's quite modern in a way, but still has an old aesthetic to it. The roof doesn't match the drawing. It's not coming up in a one big perfect bloody point. It's kind of like comes up a little bit and then it's all flat. But from this side of the house, as you're looking at it, that first corner you're looking at, is like an open area. You can't quite see from here because it's about.
You talking to us or to Nathan?
More you guys because you're looking at the back end of it. It's about 60, 80 feet away, give or take.
Cool.
Wait,
Love
no,
the addition
more
of
than
Eggs
that,
Benny
double
on the
that.
map.
Double that. It's so there's like this big outdoor area that's undercover, and you can see a couple of doors there, and then the house is mainly all around the other side.
Okay. All right. I was hoping to stealth up in a this way kind of direction.
Yep. And look, there are some sort of like large patches of weeds and just general plants that were on the house that are sort of property that are now overgrown, and you sort of like you duck down and just start sort of like hoofing it through some of these bushes on the right side of that driveway towards the garage, and you don't sort of see or hear anybody as you're making your way there, and as you get closer, it's quite a large garage. I mean, you remember it being like this sort of almost semi two-story, like, so it's like a big garage with like what do you call it, like an overhang level where it's not quite a second story, but you can store stuff
A
up
loft?
there, and it's kind of got a loft.
Yeah.
But you could easily fit like 3-4 cars in it. Like, it's a big garage.
Like-
There's sorry.
Like something I would make in Rust.
Yeah. It's got like 2 sets of like massive roller doors and a door on the far left-hand side. But there's on the left-hand side to the side you're looking at, but there's a door around that other left side as well.
The main doors are on the left, and there's a side door.
Yeah, well, like you normally used to go in a door on that side, but there is a door just around there as well.
Okay.
If you saw
I'll
that.
ninja along and follow
There's
Angus.
one there,
See.
sort of one there.
Okay. And where are the roller doors? Are they along this
they're
front bit
like
as well?
that bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Where the road is.
Where the
right?
driveway is.
Yeah.
Oh, was that a road? I thought it was just. I don't know what that was. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
no, grey grass. Yeah, in Texas they commonly grow grey grass. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a
Alright.
thing.
yeah. It's got this real asphalty texture to it, which is really weird. No leaves.
Okay, I didn't realize we were on a road then.
It's a driveway.
Down here, I didn't think it was.
You're a fucking
That's
absolute peanut. Eh?
They accompany houses really nicely.
Generally,
This is all
yeah.
different to me. I grew up in a fucking abandoned skyscraper, half built. Like, fucking weird shit.
Well, at least it's more than the bin that somebody else had. Anyway,
Hey, I didn't even get a bin. Bins were for the rich ones. I
what would
slept
you
on the
like to do
ground.
next?
Keep hoofing it up that way.
Yeah, Benny, what'd you like?
Follow Angus.
I think going like around that way is probably the way to go. Oh shit.
So you're gonna go like right around.
Why am I still drawing?
I do
Oh,
want to
'cause
have
you got to
a
click
look.
Yeah.
the thing at the top. Yeah.
I do want to see if I can peek into the garage and if they might have a security system in there as well.
Hold on, sorry. Give me 1 second to try and fix this up. Am I on the wrong layer?
Oh, we can just keep drawing your map.
I thought you could bloody. There it is. Anyway, oh, there's a little chicken there. Well done. Sorry, Jake, which way did you want to go? You wanted to go up and around the
Yeah,
garage?
up and around and head for this door here.
And Relay, what did you want to do?
I wanted to take a look at the garage and see if I could see if
Security.
there was any security in there.
Make a perception check.
Let me see.
Yep. So you do notice as you're rolling up to it, there is a camera that's on the corner closer to you, on that side, which kind of you think, like using your knowledge of security, you think it's probably a wide-eyed lens that looks down the driveway and sort of towards the house a bit. It's up quite high looking down, and you think if that's anything to go by, you've seen one at the gate, one here, there's probably something inside.
Yeah. I'll scoot around and I'll look in the garage.
Yep.
Like
so
if there's any windows in it.
you do find a window, but it's dark and you can see there's something against it, so you can't, like, you stop and try to peer in, but you just can't see anything.
Dang it. I want to know, but I don't want to open a door. Because I can only guarantee if I open that door, it'll set off an alarm.
Oh, you just look for the alarm, trip, and you're like,
And just follow Angus and worry about it later.
So you follow Angus up and around. The ledges, sort of like Version and Dante are coming in behind you. And you all sort of come round to the edge of that, to you, the top side of it. And you sort of like peer around the corner and you can see now the other end of the house, other side of the house. So it's kind of like, you can see there's an entrance. Shit, I've got to think now. There's an entrance down here to the house on that side. And then all the way down, like, it sort of runs fairly smooth, and then you see it sort of take an angle and jut out. And Angus, you know that's sort of like the house garage. Not that I've put a little port in there, but that's, yeah, just like the house garage. That was just basically where your dad stored the cars that we were going to use on day to day. This was, the one at the back was for playing with cars.
Yep. Cool. All right, well,
Following Angus's lead.
I think there's no other way around it other than to just go straight in and deal with whatever happens inside
house or in the garage?
the garage.
I
think if we're going to find anything, it'll be in there.
Can I look at any alarm settings or, like, anything on the door or a window that I could...
Yep, make another perception or security check.
Just imagining a keypad for some reason.
Give me just a second to double check what my stats are. Yep, I'll go with that one.
Yep. So yeah, you straight away spot that, yeah, there's like a little pad next to the door with a little plate on it, and you recognise it as like an RFID chip reader. It's not that you put in a combo. You need like the swab or the card or whatever to unlock this door.
We can override that.
Do I know any way of overriding that?
Yeah, you know there are ways to do it.
I'm guessing it would be a security tech check.
Yeah.
Tech check.
Pretty sure that's Angus's level of expertise.
Tech check.
I could have a look at it.
He's a human tech now.
Check.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, so your security's pretty decent, isn't it? Really?
It's average. But
Mm.
I thought Dante or
Hang on.
I've got a
Angus
got a-
were better.
got a total bonus of 10.
Yeah, that's more than me.
Yeah, where the fuck's my day?
I mean, if not.
Oh shit! Yeah, no, I'll do it.
Yeah, see, I knew one of you was fucking amazing at it, and it makes sense because it's Angus's house.
Check.
Hey, there he goes.
Jesus.
Mad lad.
Good bonus.
Yeah. So Angus sort of like walks up to the like
18?
he sort of sees like Relay's like looking at it, and she sort of turns to Dante and she's like, Dante, have you recognised any of this? And Dante's like, oh. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I've done a little bit,
Yeah.
but I think hasn't Angus said something about it? And Angus like looks at it and goes, "Oh yeah," and he reaches into his pockets and he grabs
I
out
was
his
about to say-
keys, which has a dongle on it, and he goes, "Beep," and it just goes and opens up.
I was about to say, it turns out that
quick
Angus never got removed from the system.
Check.
And yeah, you just
Oh,
hear like
dear.
a, and this little light kind of flickers and goes green, and kind of like it's old, but it's kind of turned on.
Oh,
Gently
bust on in there.
door open.
Yeah, okay, you
No,
kick the door
okay,
in.
Fucking hell, there it goes.
Version's like, damn, did not expect this.
Daddy, I'm home.
Yep. So you open the door, and this big waft of dust just comes out, stale air, and it's hard to see. It's really dark in here. So
Check.
We can just see your
check.
shoulder going.
very sus.
He's painting.
Very sus. Yeah, what would you like to do? Roll on
Dante
in.
will like
Look
touch his
around
eye
very
piece.
carefully.
Finish up.
Oh, give me a sec.
Set
Gonna
it
clean
up.
up here, guys.
Yeah, that one was risky.
Panic wag.
Oh fuck. What?
What are you doing, mate? Dark door.
Oh, heading in. I know where the lights are. I'll,
So you just sort of like, you know instinctively, you lean in, turn left, you flick it, and it's like as these lights just flash into life.
Oh, I'm so glad the windows were boarded up.
And you see the interior of the garage. You see on the left-hand side, there's workbenches and toolkits all down the far side. In the centre, there's two large shapes that have massive tarpaulins over them. Down the far side, there's a little room and stairs that lead up to the overhead walkways and lofts. And standing there in front of you is this 10-foot massive marble man. No, I'm kidding. It's,
Is it?
it's just quiet. I just wanted to see that
Quick
panic.
hack! Quick hack!
That
Quick hack!
absolute panic.
Does
But
Dante
it's all
recognise
quiet.
me?
There's
Yeah.
dust. You can see dust particles falling in the light. And that is where we'll leave it there. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, boy.
Good gear.
Heck
Alright.
yeah.
Sing me through some cheeky votes. That being said, I didn't say it in the beginning, so Rob fucked up as always. Like, subscribe, comment, follow, link, appropriate, cover with alfoil. I don't know, all those things.
Okay.
But get on board the old 20s for days things. Get amongst it. Have a good week. Be well. All of the above. Tune us in next Monday. Be well. That's all I've got. I'm rambling. Bye.
Okay, peace out. Is that it?
Not
Fuck
yet.
off.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, all right.